Cymatics is the study of wave phenomena and vibration, specifically how phenomenon and vibration, or sound, can become visible to the human eye through various procedures. Before we delve deeper into cymatics, however, it is best to gain an understanding of what sound is first. Sound is defined as an audible mechanical wave that travels through a medium produced by a vibrating body. For example, a dog's bark travels through the air by means of the vibration produced from the narrowing of its vocal cords and the movement of air between them. Hearing is done by converting these mechanical waves in the air into an electrical signal to be interpreted by the brain. It's me, the brain, I can hear! We're all happy for you, brain. Now back to business. What an experiment in cymatics tries to do is translate a sound frequency onto a physical medium so its structural qualities can be observed. The first experiments in cymatics were conducted using a violin bow, a metal plate, and flour. As time went on, methods of experimentation improved, more and more experiments were conducted, and people started to pick up on similarities in the patterns being created by these frequencies and those patterns already existing in nature, alluding to the idea that perhaps all dense matter is just a crystallization of specific vibrations or frequencies into a more crude form. Whether this is the case or not is beyond the point. From these experiments in cymatics, we can see that physical matter is affected and transfigured by sound waves. As you look at these images of water, keep in mind that the human body is made up mostly of water. Think of how this knowledge can apply to our daily lives. Can we take what we've learned through cymatics about sound's effect on water and apply it in a broader sense to help humanity and Earth in some way? I believe we can. Sound therapy is already known as a way to heal ourselves through the introduction of specific sound frequencies to the body and mind. However, it is not accepted by the mainstream scientific community. We already know how certain songs or sounds can induce certain emotions or responses.
Oh, well, why can't they induce healing?
Okay, well that's a good point, brain. Perhaps we just need to re-examine this information shown through these experiments and see how we can apply it differently. The possibilities are truly endless. To close, I'd like to mention the experiments conducted by Dr. Masaru Emoto to examine the effects conscious thought has on water. While it has been readily disapproved by the scientific community, if you understand the abilities behind conscious intention or have noticed how your body is resonating when you are in a state of fear versus a state of love, you know that this is a reality and that thoughts affect you in the physical. Notice the structures of the molecules when given the qualities of higher virtues, such as love, peace, eternity, and gratitude. They are harmonious, concentric, and appealing to the eye. Compared to that of evil, pollution, and foolishness, you can see the disharmony and that they are unappealing to the eye. I think this gives great insight to us humans regarding our ability to choose or manifest the reality that we desire, based on our thoughts. If we wish to live in a world where there is more love and harmony, then we should occupy our minds and being with these thoughts and feelings as much as possible. I believe that these experiments in cymatics prove that things such as sound have an unseen effect on our minds and bodies. And I also believe it alludes to the credibility that other things may affect our minds and bodies without our seeing it. What did you think after watching the video? Share in the comments below, and as always, may the blessings be and all love.